Come prep my salsa with me for the week with just 3 ingredients. I like to line up a pan or a comal with aluminum foil for easier cleanup. Here I'm using Roma tomatoes and serrano peppers. You can use jalapeno if you want less heat. On medium to medium low temperature, you're going to be constantly babysitting your vegetables by turning them just to get them charred on all sides. The tomatoes are going to take a little bit longer than the peppers just because you want them to be cooked all the way through. You don't want them to be still fresh on the inside because then your salsa is just going to turn into jello. Eventually, the tomatoes are going to start releasing their juices and they're going to look a little bit like this, but you're going to let them go a little bit longer until they look like this. Some of the skin is going to be stuck to the aluminum foil, but that's okay. You don't want all that skin from the tomato. So then I do add the peppers into a Tupperware with a lid to kind of let them sweat, and then that way it'll be easier to peel off all the skin off the peppers. Then I just add them into a glass jar and use the immersion blender to kind of break them up. The Roma tomatoes I'm not going to peel, but any leftover skin on the aluminum foil, just leave it there. You don't need it. It's perfectly fine. Next, we're going to add the tomatoes into the glass jar and make sure you use all those juices. I don't add any water to my salsa, just the tomatoes, peppers, and salt. And of course, the amount of salt you want to add is going to be to your liking. And then I just use the immersion blender to just kind of break it up a little bit. I don't want it too liquidy. Of course, you can also add this into your blender and just use the pulse button to kind of break it up. Just make sure not to blend it up too much or else your salsa is not going to come out chunky. And this is the final result, a nice, fresh, chunky salsa packed with flavor because we roasted our veggies. Now you can enjoy it on some tortilla chips, burritos, eggs. Let me know if you try it.